This is how to completely transform your Ridstar from your stock bike on a budget of only $100. Now, once you've gotten your Ridstar Q20, maybe saved up for it or your parents bought it, you'll want to change it from the original, just stock, basic, like everybody else. So that's why you want to put on things like new grips, pedals, etc. But all that stuff can add up in price really quickly. So for this video, I'm just going to be showing you how you can, how you can mitigate your cost while still making your bike look fairly good. Make sure to stick around for a tip that can cut your total price in half. Now, to start off, there are a couple free mods that you can do on the bike. So first thing you'll want to do, unless you're doing a white and black build, I would highly recommend taking off these side plastics, because it looks so much better to have this more open frame down here versus having the plastics with little holes in them. The next thing I would recommend doing is taking the Ridstar logo off of the battery. Now this can be kind of hard to do since you'll need an air dryer, some rubbing alcohol. I just say be very careful when you're doing this to not get any liquid or anything onto here, because you're dealing with your battery, which is like the most important part of your bike. So just be careful, but it looks so much better just to have this flush black battery right on your bike. Next thing, I would say the most important modification you can do to your bike would be an ODI plate. This is what I would say is like the core of the entire front end of your e-bike, because a lot of the stuff that you'll put on will be based around the fact that you have an ODI plate on. The Ridstar looks so much better when you don't have the big, like, chunky light. It's just overly big for no reason when the size of it doesn't even change the brightness that much. So instead of having that big chunky light, I would say get an ODI plate. This will be about $22 off of Amazon. And then you can get a light bar just like this one right here. I got this for about $25 on sale off of Amazon as well. The next really important thing that will actually change the overall feel of your bike would be a new stem. Now, the stock Ridstar stem has the entire handlebars extended fully outwards up here, which kind of messes with the flush look that you want to get with the light bar and the ODI plate. But this new stem I really like this metallic purple color, and this new stem is really nice because instead of having your arms fully reaching out to hold on to the bars, you can have them in a more relaxed position because the stem is brought closer back. These stems you can get off of Amazon for about $10. Up next, I have the grips on the bike. Now, these grips go a lot with the colorway of what kind of color you'd like to do on your bike. So like, as you can see, I focus on a black and purple kind of aesthetic. So you can get these grips for, I don't know, about also $10 off of Amazon. Just know that when you get any of these grips, you will have to cut it if you have this half twist throttle, which I still have on here. Now, on the front, as you can see here, I have some black cable management here and here, and I actually use this cable management to trace all the way under the bike, all the way to the controller. It's kind of hard to see here, but it goes all the way back, and I really like how this looks, because instead of having that old whatever stringy thing and all your cables exposed, I literally only have 3 cables exposed, and those are just 2 of the brake lines and the shifter. And it's so much nicer just to have this clean upfront look all throughout your bike, where it doesn't look messy in any way. Don't mind that, but where it's not gonna look messy. And this cable management you can get for like $5 to $8. I think this was like $7 or something like that, but it is a must-have. It will make your bike look so much better. And now, for probably the favorite thing I have on my bike, it would have to be these pedals, because I absolutely love these pedals. These I was able to get off of Amazon for about $25, and they are really nice compared to the stock pedals, because instead of just getting like those full purple or whatever color pedals that everybody has on their bike, these are nice CNC pedals. They feel really good. They're very lightweight, and they have a ton of grip, as you can see by this. Once your feet get on, they're not gonna slip off at all, because I know a lot of people with e-bikes, they don't pedal and these pedals just feel and look absolutely amazing. Now, if you want to make your bike look like this or even cheaper, there's one thing that I would recommend doing, and that would be purchasing parts off of something like Temu or AliExpress. Because even though it sounds bad, like it's going to be low quality, these items get directly shipped from China, which cuts shipping costs basically in half. And you know, instead of getting a name brand ODI plate just for $20 just for a piece of plastic, you could get this for, I don't know, like $7 pretty easily. Things like grips, instead of spending $10, you could get them for $5. It's just like a nice little tip to keep in mind if you ever want to get some cheaper parts, especially if you're on a stricter budget than $100, though you will have to wait for longer shipping times. And yeah, that's basically all for this Ridstar build so far. Make sure to subscribe to stay posted for more updates to this build and to this bike in the future. Yeah, have a good one.